And you have seen, again, great quarterbacks who are more physically gifted than him, right? Because that's all anybody wants to say. Shit the bed in these moments. Can't get it done. Dak Prescott, he was an MVP front runner. How many times have we seen him fold in the playoffs? Lamar Jackson. Lamar was awful. Other
Awful.
than a couple of plays, he had the long touchdown pass in the first quarter, maybe a couple of other things. He was terrible. His offensive
Yeah.
coordinator didn't help him out, but he did not play well. Jordan Love didn't play well. Another young quarterback towards the end of the Packers game. We see it over and over and over again. QBs shrink in big moments. There's a reason in the AFC. Only I could look at it, but it's been Manning, Roethlisberger, Mahomes, and Brady in like 20 of the last 23 Super Bowls. That's it. Because
Yep.
those guys are clutch, and they've been able to make the plays where other people haven't. Now in the NFC, it's been different. There's been the only quarterbacks to repeat in that time have been Wilson and Eli Manning. But to make these plays and make these comebacks, you can't teach it. You either have it or you don't. So the Niners have a quarterback. I don't think he's going to regress from this. I don't think he's the moment's going to automatically start being too big for him. They have a quarterback who now in big situations, because that was always the question. Well, can he come back? He hasn't showed us that. Is he going to be able to come back? Well, he's done it twice in a row when the lights are the brightest. So now you have a quarterback who's probably going to be your quarterback for a while, who in a big time game, it doesn't matter if you're down and you need one drive, or it doesn't matter if you're down by 17 in the second half. You have a guy behind center who can bring you back, and you cannot put a price on that. So it was a special moment, even more special when you consider the story. If you're not looking at this guy and you don't understand how special this story is, for a guy who was a 7th round pick and the last pick in the draft, for a guy who was third string on his team last year, who got an opportunity because of 2 people got injured ahead of him. That's the only reason why, and came in and just grabbed it by the throat. Almost won MVP this year and did this in the playoffs. If you can't appreciate that, I said, listen, if you can't appreciate it, you're an idiot, or you don't know anything about football.